So anyway, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to concentrate on this for the No Name Nationals? Hey, it's just like brand used. That baby was tight. I ain't been off there since Hector was a pup. So let's get under there. Let's get it jacked up. Get it on some jack stands. Give it the old Russell shake. There's a lot of views, but only about 23% of you are subscribed. So it's free. All you got to do is just click on it. And on today's Show You More, I'm going to show you how I put the air cleaner on this thing. Ouch! That old bumper's hard now. Ooh. Had a whole bunch of people running the stop sign down there. Wait till they're done. Boys, we got another one. I'm 19. That old flywheel. Yeah, I know some of you commented because I was beating it on now on the crankshaft, but I didn't hit it that hard, guys. Okay, let's get the old girl up in the air. Let's just take a tour of the exquisite interior. Oh, well, somebody's been partying, but that's all right. Remember, we're slamming doors on prices today, baby. Welcome to RCindustry. Well, hey, it's Rick here, and today we're gonna jump right in on this thing and see if we can get the timing set, because we got it running, but we didn't set the timing. This book, although we have not had real good luck with Mr. Chilton here, says that the thing is supposed to be 8 degrees before top dead center. So I've got the flywheel marked. I'm going to get up in there with this thing running and the vacuum advance blocked off, and let's see if we can keep it running at that 8 degrees before top dead center, because that's a good place to start, I guess. And the page just blew away, but that's all right. Anyway, well, that's what we're going to do, and we'll see if we can get that adjusted. We'll see how it runs. That old flywheel, yeah, I know some of you commented because I was beating it on now on the crankshaft, but I didn't hit it that hard, guys. Anyway, that old thing, the vulcanization between that rubber balancer and all that thing looks like it ain't in real good shape, so it may have slipped on us a little. So I want to start there at 8 degrees, and we'll see if it doesn't sound like it's running good, we may add some to it. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. Show you more. Okay guys, there's 8 degrees, and it sounds like it wants a little more. It ain't warmed up yet. Sounds like it runs better right there. Now I've got it idling pretty low on now. Probably about 12 degrees before top dead center there. We need to let it warm up so we can adjust that carburetor out. Let me plug this vacuum back in. real quick and brings it back to about 12. Might be just a little too much, but I didn't hear it pinging. We obviously got to get the carburetor dialed in a little bit, but I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of tighten that clamp down on the timing, and we're going to call that good for now. I don't know, guys, can you hear that? And gals, can you hear that thing? I mean, you can hear the air flowing nice and smooth, no clickbacks. It revs good. But it doesn't seem to matter what I do with the idle mixtures. I can screw them all the way in, screw them way out. You know, it doesn't seem to change the way that idles. I can adjust the RPMs by the screw over here, but it acts like it's not working off the idles yet, the idle circuit. So I don't know. I didn't know how to get it running either, but you guys helped me with that. So, anyway, comment down below and tell me what you think. We're just going to move on to some other stuff with it. Hopefully I'll get that figured out. Show you more. Now, one thing I will tell you is I did take the valve covers off, and then I started up let it idle because I wanted to make sure that the push rods were turning, and they're all turning, so that means the cam must be functioning correctly and turning the lifter, so that's a plus. It didn't do that before on most of the lifters. And I will tell you that that thing will squirt fluid. I mean, it squirts oil everywhere, so it's it definitely got a strong oil pump in it. So anyway, let's get this carburetor air cleaner back on and let's see what else we can do. Show you more. On today's Show You More, I'm going to show you how I put the air cleaner on this thing. So I just set that on there. I don't have that hooked up. It's just blocked open. And we'll put that on there. I'm going to hook this thing up back here, because I don't have the little clip that goes in here. Somebody lost that, so put that on there. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in race mode, because I know all of you are going to like me flipping that air cleaner over. So there you go. That's on today's Show You More. And while we're at it, there's only about 23% of you that watch the videos that are subscribed. So I would ask you to reach up there and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and get a thumbs up or a thumbs down or make a comment. But it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, it's free, and it really helps us out on this end to bring more content. We're trying to get some money saved up so we can work on the old brown bag here. We're wanting to take this to the No Name Nationals, but I've got to get some more money together. Okay, well, one thing I want to check on this thing, when I jacked it up and put the wheels on it here, a couple videos back, to get a little motivation because I like the way it looks. I noticed that the back, when you turn the axle, it's hard to turn. So I pulled the brakes, or the brake hubs off, and everything looks good. They're not dragging. And in fact, it looks like it's got all new brake parts in it. So somebody's worked on this in the past. But it's just real hard to turn. So let's get under there. Let's get it jacked up. Get it on some jack stands. Get it the old Russell shake. And then let's get under there and let's see if it's got any fluid in it. Maybe it's dry and it's all, I don't know. But let's just jack it up and see. That's all we can do. Show you more. Okay, let's get the old girl up in the air. Just a little more. Is that that side. Oh. We'll have to go up more on that side, I guess. Ouch! That old bumper's hard now. Ooh. Oh gosh. Man. Oh my goodness. I believe that's all right. Okay. See, it just feels like it's kind of hard to turn, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get under here and look and see if we got any oil. Show you more. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Oh, man, that's tight. All right, let me get a cheater bar. Show you more. Okay, I got me a cheater pipe here. Getting the creeper to cooperate. We'll see if we can get that up in here a little bit. Of course, it's going to be either that or none. So, okay. Well, everything's going to be in the way now to do it like that, I'm afraid. There it goes. Whew. That baby was tight. I ain't been off there since Hector was a pup. Okay, come on now, get in there. Oh, man. That's hard going all the way. Well, I can't have C. Of course, can't have C anyway, but it certainly ain't got no light down here. So, oh yeah, she's coming out of there now. We may get fluid right out of there. That's what we want to see, actually. Oh yeah, there's fluid coming out. Okay, so, you know, like that famous YouTuber says, check your rear ends. You know, you got to keep that rear end checked. Okay, I'll tighten it back up. Let's see if we can break it off in there like they had it before. Good grief. Alright, that's plenty tight. Alright. I think we're good there. Show you more. Oh, gosh. Whew. This old man getting up and down out of there. That's something else. Okay. Well, I got to tell you, it seems to move pretty freely now. So, not sure what the deal was. Maybe it was just the way it was that day. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's get some jack stands out of there. Raise this up a little. Looks like it'll come. Okay, so where do we go from here? Not sure. You know, this was the project to take on Power Tour. That didn't happen. You all saw that. We do have it running now. It runs okay. It doesn't idle right. Something's still not right. But, you know, I'm not good with carburetors, and I got a feeling that's probably where the issue is. I did check to see if it's got a vacuum leak by spraying some, you know, some accelerant around it, but, you know, it didn't rev up or anything, so unlike before when it had that leak on the between the carburetor or the base plate or the base of the carburetor and the manifold, so it's not doing that now. But anyway, so where do we go? So we got the next big goal is No Name Nationals in September. So you know, we gotta take something. My original plan was to take old brown bag down there. This old girl's been sitting here for a while underneath the shade tree and just waiting. It's just a waiting. You know, we bought the toolbox to put in the back, and we got that painted to put in there and have a place to put the fuel cell. So that's a project we got to get done, because right now all we got's a gallon and a half of gas can under the hood. So you know, we don't have much capacity, or as the famous YouTuber would say, capacity. But anyway, yeah, we don't have much capacity in there for that. A gallon and a half won't get us too far with this slant six. Maybe further than the V8 over there, but you know, not too much. I really kind of wanted to take this down to the No Name Nationals because it's got a slant six in it, and there's somebody else that's going to be down there with a slant six, and I thought it might be kind of cool. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to concentrate on this for the No Name Nationals, or this for the No Name Nationals? So you know, you let me know. They both will be fun to take down there. Both of them need quite a bit of work, so I can't get them both done before then. So just not sure where I want to go. You know, I don't know. I certainly know if I had this down there, it's got a few more HPs in it than the other one would, but the other one's kind of more unique. Everybody's got a small block Chevy, not everybody's got a slant six. And although that slant six hasn't had anything done to it to, you know, soup it up anywhere and make it a little peppier, it runs good. And I mean, the truck's only got like 90,000 miles on it, but it's been sitting since 1992. I mean, I get that, but I've drove it around here, around the block, and around here in the yard enough that it seems to be running really good. We got to put the exhaust on it if we take that one. Then we got to put some floors in it, and because they ain't got no floorboards, but neither does this one. This one's got no floorboards either. Now we did kind of, you know, put some boogered welded exhaust on this, so at least you can stand to hear yourself think with it. But it's by far, you know, quality workmanship there. But you know, hey, it's just like brand used. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. You know, old Blue Brown here, we can certainly get it going. We got time, I think. We need to drive it some, get some miles on it, find out what all's wrong with it. I know that there's something going on with the instrument cluster in there, because the brake light on it is on all the time, yet it's got brakes, and it's not, you know, you can unhook the sensor up here under, on the, you know, the block, the distribution block, and you can ground that out, do all that, and then the light still stays on. So the other thing is the tack in it just does this. When you start it up, it just goes like this all the way down. Well, you can unplug the tack from the distributor, and it still does this. So I don't know if there's a short or a ground issue on the instrument cluster. You know, I don't know what's going on there. So we need to check that. That's one of the things that we need to check. And both vehicles need tunes in them. You know, I can't drive that far without some kind of stereophonic system. So they both have. Well, I think this one has a AM/FM CB radio in it. That one over there's got an AM/FM cassette deck in it, and they both work. But you know, they need speakers and you know, just little things like that. Important stuff, you know. So I don't know what you think, but let me know in the comments below, and you know, I'll get started on one of these. We got to do several things to them. So they both got tires on them to make the trip. I went ahead and put tires on the other one because of taking it to the No Name Nationals, and then we bought this when I was going to take it on Power Tour, so I bought new tires for this one. So we got good skins on all of them, you know, but we ain't got too far to drive. What is it, 300? For me, it's like 326 miles, or is it 226 miles? I don't know, something like that. It's not too far. I take the back road, so it takes me a little while. I ain't going to drive on the interstate with either one of them, so. But I don't like driving on the interstate anyway, unless I'm, you know, trying to get from point A to point B in a decent vehicle. You know, when I'm driving my old friendly trucks here, I don't like to do that. So, anyway, like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And you know, reach up there and go ahead and subscribe. Not too many of you are just subscribed. A lot of you watch my videos. That one video recently had 1,000 views, and some of my older videos have got, you know, many thousands of views, like on the how-tos and stuff like that. But just these little project vehicles that we mess with around here, there's a lot of views, but you know, only about 23% of you are subscribed. So you know, it's free. All you got to do is just, you know, click on it, and you know, it's free. So anyway, with that said, I think I'm just going to go park this thing over there where it goes, and you know, we'll just go from there. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and as always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby. Run, Tallulah, run! Hi, baby. Boys, we got us another one. A 1974 Dodge D100. Yes, this Dodge is a D for dirty brown. D stands for, did it ever run? Yes, you too can own this 1974 Dodge D100 pickup for the low payment of $49.95.95. Boys, this Dodge is a 1974 D100. A little bit of rust down here, but hey, that's just weight reduction, so you can gear jam it down the strip. Boys, you too can own this 1970 Ford Dodge D100. You say you don't know where Rick's Rusty Rex is? Well, I'll tell you. You take the I-69 bypass, loop over on Dog Lick Road, run her up 13th and hang her right, baby, and you're here. We take cash all day long at Rick's Rusty Rex.